And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Draw play. This is Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd down. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
So can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time, but that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal, and then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt, and I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing, and Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing, and we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Breeze now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Throwing now is Breeze. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And they're going to get him behind the line yet. Again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Look at the spin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Here's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their one loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same.
And he is into the... End zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. In for the score. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Welcome back live to Orlando, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Breeze going to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown! Antonio Brown, 77 yards. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production, and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally.
And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And out across midfield down to the 45. Brees now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sean Lee, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 49 yards. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the first pick of the 2nd round back in 2001, and that's the veteran Drew Brees.
Drew Brees' accomplishments have been borderline astounding when you look back at what people thought about him coming out of college, so-called height issue, you name it, he can do it, and boy, does he prepare well for each and every game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daniil Hunter providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And His guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He's going to rifle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He completes it to Henry. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
95-56, 95-56.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And Jeffrey's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 40 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them Credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Automatic first down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field.
We go 21. Huge off Orchid. Check. Crunch. 13. Switch. 22.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Past the 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. This one fielded at the 5. Bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they're running the jet sweep. This is Jeffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Jones. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On 2nd and goal. Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception.